So getting that bag for the first time, right? I read this quote about, you know what I mean, that was saying if someone has to pay you to start investing in your own dreams, then you never gonna make it. You gotta
Yeah.
show that love before, well, long before the bag comes.
And that's what I was telling you, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was going broke, you know what I'm saying? Like, on the music and on my craft. I believed in it from day one. Even with all the negativity and all the criticism I was dealing with, I just was like, man, y'all ain't talking about nothing, man. I think I can do this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just, at the same time, I'm a student of the game. I sat back and studied and seen how artists like Yo Gotti and Boosie, how they did certain things and,
Facts.
you know what I'm saying, Future, Drake, and et cetera. You know, I just sat back and just watched, okay, we got to do this. We got to set this up like this. And I'm still that person. Like,
Yeah.
I'm King Capo of the situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still, like, structure my whole situation.
Facts. And like, yo, I feel like that's why I was fucking with you too, because I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with everything, right? Show love to everybody, but I'm a traditional, like, East Coast rap nigga. So, you know what I mean? I need to hear lyrics and bars. And, like, that's why Wayne was one of my favorite niggas coming up, too, just because, like, he had that down south, you know, that vibe, but he
That
still
vibe.
had bars. And that's how I feel about you, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you definitely a Southern nigga, which is dope. Got that aesthetic, but at the same time, you got the bars.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like, the way you rhyme in
And
the pocket and shit is just different than
And
the
it's
shit
just
I'm
a
used
thinking
to.
process, like, and it got better as the years and as I just kept working at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it got better for me. I wasn't always this tight, bro. You know what I'm saying? In that case, you would have been heard about me, but you know what I'm saying? Like, any artists out there, you know what I'm saying? It's levels, man. You just stay focused. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times, like, your personal life will get involved and it'll throw you off, and then have you want to give up and all kind of shit.
All right, bet. So let's get back to this timeline, right? So what was one of the first, like, notable rappers to give you a look, to start, like, you know, looking out for you, maybe shouting you out a little bit, reaching out to you?
Gotti, really.
Gotti.
You know what I'm saying?
And does he do that often with people in the city? Like, if you
Like,
he'll holler at
anybody,
you?
like, he think, like, the next, you know what I'm saying? Like, he mess with anybody who, like, he see, like, they hustle there, they work ethic there, like, you know what I'm saying? And they got, you know what I'm saying, people behind them, and, you know what I'm saying, bro, like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Okay, let me work with him, you know what I'm saying? Let's see what he talking about, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And I actually I'm glad you mentioned that, because I want to talk about Gotti a little more. I think he had an important quote when he was saying, there's a difference between investors and believers.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? When he pulled out them 200 bands and all that.
Yeah, that was crazy, you know what I'm saying? I was like, man, hold up, man, this real, this for me, you know what I'm saying? And if you go back and look at the video, you might hear me saying that. I'm like, hold up, this real, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it was just one of them shocking moments, like.
Yeah, right. 200 bands. I don't even know. I
200
probably
bands.
seen,
That
like,
was just a bonus, and we didn't already blew that. We working on a whole nother bag right now.
Heard you.
We working on a whole nother bag.
But talk about that quote. What does that mean to you? The difference between investors and believers?
I mean, like, you got, like, investors is just somebody, like, just gonna, okay, they see something going on, okay, let me put in on this. Let me get in on this, try to make some money, try to get something out of it. You know what I'm saying? Believers, somebody, like, you really believe in it, like, bro, like, whatever it takes, like, 10,000 for this here, 12,000 for this here, you finna get up on that money and you finna take care of it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like, even if it's your last, you finna take care of your business. That's a believer. Like, you got to believe in it. Like, some of these artists, they be charging for these features 10, 12,000, 14,000, like, including myself today, you know what I'm saying? With me charging like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to believe in your craft to pay that kind of cash. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to believe in yourself.
Yo.
So and anybody, like, I don't, like, ain't no disrespect to anybody that don't want to pay that cash, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, you can tell who the believers is, you know what I'm saying?
And it's about knowing your worth, too, you know what I'm saying? Like, and what you worth, and, like, how niggas gonna resonate to that shit. Like, so, all y'all niggas out there, man. All right, if you ain't got it, don't reach out.
Don't reach out, but no disrespect, you know what I'm saying? Just get it up, man, you know what I'm saying? And, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I work with people, too, at the same time. Like, especially stuff I like, you know what I'm saying? Stuff I like and I can gravitate to, I be like, okay, let me, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like it might be some, yeah.
So let's talk about the decision to sign with Gotti, right? Because like you said, the streets was kind of on fire. You dropped the plug. They was buzzing about you, and like there's this like resurgence of the independent wave. You know what I'm saying? Where a lot of niggas is staying independent, keeping a lot of their bread. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, we don't know the situation you got, but you know what I'm saying? What was that decision to sign?
I mean, like that day, you know what I'm saying? I had like 3 deals on the table.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Including Gotti. You know what I'm saying? So it was just crazy. It was crazy. It was a tough decision. You know what I'm saying? But I just felt like we was already tied into a lot of people that we know. You know what I'm saying? A lot of like street people and everything. You know what I'm saying? So I just felt like, you know what I'm saying, Gotti might be the right route. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Like he a good mentor. You know what I'm saying? He tell me what I should do in certain situations, what I shouldn't do in certain situations, and I just was like, okay, let's rock. Let's see what we can do. And he was just telling me like how much he believed in my situation. You know what I'm saying? And he can hear it, the pain and the hunger through the music.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying? So he was like, bro, I'm telling you, it's like a layup with you. Like it's so easy, bam. Like you know what I'm saying? I can do this. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay. I trusted and believed in him. Now I'm here.
Yeah, and like I think people got a lot of misconceptions about Gotti, just because he saw like a big increase in his popularity when he dropped like down in the DM and shit. Niggas think he just came out. Gotti been out like 10, 15 years, like cooking niggas for wild long, you know what I'm saying? So I want to talk about Gotti signing that Roc Nation deal and, kind of like plugging you into a different type of network, you know what I'm saying? So what's it like to have that like machine behind you where like it could get out there? How's that feel for you? You know what I'm saying?
I feel comfortable with the whole situation. Like I don't know exactly what they business and what they got going on. I just know I'm with him. You know what I'm saying? Me and him 100% on everything. So whatever they got going, I know he got my best interest, and he gonna make it happen. Whatever the plays is. He gonna set them up, you know what I'm saying, lay it all out on the table, you know what I'm saying, give me options and whatever.
So it sounds like to me, honestly, like the most important thing for you was just the trust factor.
Yeah, the trust. That's
not necessarily what we doing, but if I fuck with you, like,
you
know what I mean?
This can happen, you know what I'm saying?
Facts. So let's get back into this music, right? So we got, what was the first mixtape you dropped? Like even before the deal that was like bubbling, that like cemented you. It's no longer just like looking out.
This mixtape you can go look it up. It's called Relentless. Yeah. I got it tatted on. I got everything that made me tatted on me. You know what I'm saying? Federal, Relentless. You know what I'm saying? Like them was the first tapes. Relentless first. Like I said, the I Need a Plug was on there. I dropped this. It's single by itself, but I ended up dropping the whole tape and putting it on there.
When you seen that?
When I seen, you know what I'm saying, that attention, you know what I'm saying, then I came back, I was like, hold up. I just felt like I wanted to get enough attention, and I came back on them like probably a month later, 2 months later, Federal, and it really went viral, you know what I'm saying, really went crazy, so.
Yeah, because like I was telling you earlier that I heard you, just in the park, some niggas just bumping your shit, and like Federal was the first tape I went to listen to, and I'm just like, oh shit, like, like yo,
it's great.
It might change some things out here.
Yeah, for sure. And I just feel like my music is what they need to hear and what they've been missing. Like, and a lot of people compare me like, man, your situation. I feel like, man, you come through with this same wave Jeezy had when he first came through. Man. You know what I'm saying? Like.
That excitement around
it. The excitement around it, you know what I mean?
Make America trap again, you heard?
Like shift the culture. Like God always, like he be preaching it too a lot. He be like, man, little bro, you gonna shift the culture. Like you just gonna, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I could kind of feel that excitement around it. And like, I was actually talking to the staff too. I just saw that Bad Boy documentary shit that Diddy dropped.
Yeah, I ain't seen it caught it yet.
Yo, bro, straight motivation, like, just to see like the work ethic and the hustle and like, you know what I'm saying, like how like what I'm starting to realize is how important energy is, you know what I'm saying? And like
you got to have the energy. That's like, way important.
Yo,
them
even
vibes.
The vibes, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Even people with that negativity shit, that shit'll really like catch on like a cancer and like latch on to shit and like.
And I'm big on that right now, like. All negative vibes, I don't want you around me. I don't care if you been around me forever. You come around me negative, go over there, bro. That way, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't want none of that around me. Like I'm all the way like focused. I'm like tunnel vision. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to meet the goal. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't need that negative around me.
Right. So let's talk about the goal. What is the goal? What is your ultimate goal with music?
Like just for me to get that Jay-Z status and set that platform for everybody that's on my campaign and my team. You know what I'm saying? To where they can just come in and they ain't probably never rapped in their life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My kids and et cetera, my sons and et cetera, just come in and it happen for them like this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just because I made the platform, I set the standards.
And yo, that's what's up too, because I could kind of feel that already, right? In terms of one of my goals was always to be a bridge to my niggas that, like, you know what I'm saying, maybe they ain't got no shot really. You know what I'm saying? Unless they get that help to be able to say, like, yo, pull up on tour with me, do this.
Yeah.
Get this check, cash this check, and be like, stay away from the streets, you know what I'm saying? Because
exactly.